Hi everyone, it's Chrissy Woods. So I decided to film this look. I feel like it would be great for prom. I just want to give you guys something or give you guys an idea of what I feel like is a beautiful prom look. It is kind of dramatic, but at the same time it's something I would wear if I'm going out to a date, on a date. And it's just different shades of greens and of course some browns. I went with a peach blush and a neutral lip. I did use my Anastasia cream contour palette that you'll see me use in the video, and I used a pigment from MAC which I absolutely am in love with, and it's called Old Gold, and it's on the lid. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys really like this look. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share this video on your social media sites. Whatever you can to help me get me out, I'd greatly appreciate it. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and please continue to watch. Okay, so to begin this look, I'm going to prime the eyes, and I'm using the Lorac primer. This is called the behind the scenes eye primer, and this actually came with my Lorac Pro 2 palette, so I want to give this a try. So this next step isn't really necessary, but I do like to use my paint pots under my shadows. This one is by MAC Cosmetics, and it's Painterly, that's the shade, and it mutes out my lids very well prior to putting on shadows, so that's why I use this one. Y'all don't be judging my nails, I'm getting them done today. To apply this product, I always like to use my fingers. It just kind of helps when you have the body heat to warm up the product, and it gives it a more even distribution of the product. So next I'm just going to grab an eyeshadow from Makeup Geek, and this is in the shade Cocoa Bear, and I'm just taking my Sigma blending brush and I'm going to blend that color right into the crease. So next I'm just going to grab this kohl pencil by MAC, and this one is in the shade Minted, and it's a beautiful teal green color, and I'm just going to use it as a base on my lid, and I'm just going to put it all over my lid. So you'll see that it is a kohl pencil, so it's very soft, and it is a very beautiful base color, but because it is kohl and because it is soft, you'll see that the pencil will kind of break. So if you're using a kohl pencil, just kind of be careful with it. So here all I'm doing is taking that pencil and I'm covering the entire lid with this beautiful teal green color. My camera cut this step off, but next I went in with this color right here from the Vice 2 palette called Damaged, and I just placed this right on the lid on top of where we just placed that pencil. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with this beautiful black color by Urban Decay. It's called Blackout. This is one of the blackest black eyeshadows that you will find. And I'm just going to grab my e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm going to place this black shadow into the outer third of my eye, and I'm going to blend it inward. You want to go into the crease, but you don't want to go past your pupil. So you just kind of want to take it towards the crease and right on the outer third, just to kind of smoke out the edges a little bit. So once I place down the black, I'm going to grab my Sigma blending brush, and I'm not adding any more product to the brush. I'm just going to go ahead and blend in the black along with the green that we placed down earlier. And now I picked up that first Sigma blending brush, and I did add just a little bit more of Cocoa Bear onto that brush, and I'm going to blend out the areas of the black and the green, and we're going to fade it right back into and blend it right back into that transition color. So as usual, we're just going to continue to blend until we get the color that we want. So just blend, blend, blend. So now I'm just going to take a angled brush, and I'm going on the lower lash line. I'm grabbing that same eyeshadow that we placed on our lid, which is Damaged from the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette, and I'm going to smudge it out right along the lower lash line. Now this step is optional, but I thought it added just a nice little touch of flair to the look. I'm grabbing this pigment by MAC Cosmetics. It is called Old Gold. It's a beautiful green. It's like an iridescent greenish yellowish color. And I thought it would look just really, really nice on top of this shadow. So I just took my finger and I just used my finger to place that shadow right onto the lid color. I did not go any further up than just the lid space. So now I'm just going to grab my Cherry Blossom number 28 lashes. They add just enough drama without being over the top. So basically I always get asked on how do I apply my false lashes. Well, I'm using the Duo Strip Adhesive lash glue, and I just kind of place it onto the lash band, and I let the lash get just a little bit tacky, the lash glue, and tacky means it gets a little bit sticky, like it's almost drying. And initially I started using my fingers, but then I decided that the tweezers may be a better option, especially to get that inner corner. And you just want to place it right onto your lash line. You almost want your natural lashes to be a shelf for your false lashes, and you just sit it right on top of your natural lash line. And then as you can see, I kind of mend the two together just to give it more of a natural look. So now I'm going to make another attempt at placing on these lower lashes. As you can see, I already tried one time. That's why that glue is down there. The lower lashes are quite difficult and they're quite frustrating, but you almost want to do the same thing. You want to get the lash band right onto the lash line, and it's very difficult because you want to get the lashes right underneath your natural lower lash. So it is frustrating, but just kind of keep practicing until you finally get it there. And even this particular one, I did not get it nowhere near perfect, but I was able to pull off the look that I wanted. But as you can see, it will get very, very frustrating. Whew, glad that's over with. Okay, so now I'm just going to grab my NARS Luminous Foundation, and I'm taking one pump with my Real Technique sponge, and I'm just applying it onto the left side of my face because I've already done the right side of my face. And I'm just going to try to evenly distribute this using my sponge and just get as full of a coverage as I possibly can. And so now I'm just placing on some under eye concealer. I mixed in, I think it was NC42 by MAC Cosmetics, and I also mixed it with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. And now I'm just going to use my Real Technique sponge and set it with some banana powder. And the reason we set it is so that our concealers do not crease. Now I'm going to grab my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and I'm dipping my Real Techniques brush into the shade Carob, and I'm just going to place it right underneath the highest point of my cheekbones. It's going right into the hollows of the cheek to kind of carve out those cheekbones a bit. Now I like to do a very light contour. I don't do a very harsh contour, but just enough to give structure and depth back to my face. So now I'm just going to continue with that same color Carob and my Real Techniques brush, and I'm going around the perimeter of my face just to kind of give some more depth, like I said, to the face. And also what this does with contouring, it also makes areas look a little bit smaller than what they are. So as you can see, I'm going around my forehead quite a bit just to kind of close that forehead in a bit. So now I grabbed a face brush and I'm dusting off my banana powder that I had left on there to kind of let it sit or bake, as they call it. So I'm just basically dusting that off. And I'm taking that same color carob and I'm going in with a smaller brush to kind of start the contour process of my nose. I do like a very contoured nose. I don't have a really big nose, but I do like to give it some more structure and make it just a little bit narrower. So now I'm just picking up one of my favorite bronzers that I actually got from Forever 21, and I'm using it as a highlight, and I'm just taking a fan brush and I'm placing that gold color right on the highest point of my cheekbones, and it's just going to give me that glow that I love and just bring it back to the skin. And since we have green on the eyes, I opted for a peach blush. So I'm just taking my stippling brush and I'm going in with this color by MAC Cosmetics, and the color is actually called Peaches, and it's a beautiful peach colored blush. And I actually almost forgot earlier, but just this inner tear duct color, it's just a silver color from the Urban Decay palette. I forgot what's the name of the shade, but I forgot to add that to the eye look. So now I'm just grabbing a brown lip liner and I'm just going to go around the edges of my lips, and I'm actually going to fill in a good bit of my lips. The look that I'm going for is just a neutral ombre lip color. So you'll see that I'm filling in a good bit of my lips, and I'm just going to leave the center undone. So now I just grabbed my LA Girl glazed lip paint, and I'll have the shade listed below. And I'm just going to take a few dots of it and put it on my finger, and I'm going to place it right in the center that I left open, and I'm just going to kind of blot my lips together, and eventually you'll start to see that it's going to create this beautiful ombre effect on my lips. Now you may actually look like a crazy and deranged fish with no water, but it will give you the look that you want. And as you can see, like on the top lip, I didn't quite get as much of the ombre effect as I wanted. And so all you do is just go back and take your finger and reapply some more of the lip paint. And you'll see me constantly do that until I get the desired look. So just kind of keep applying it until you get, you know, the kind of look that you want. But like I said, you're going to look like a crazy fish. And now that I've sped the video up, I really look crazy. But you'll see the final look, and it's worth it. So I thought it was very pretty. Okay everyone, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Like I said, I think it would be a great look to wear to prom. If you like this video, please make sure you hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and share this video on your social media sites. And if you have any comments, please leave them below. I'll have all the products listed in the description bar. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.